That's one thing I did learn while working is generations in business. You're building generations with just info and just life.
You building the blueprint for generational wealth without you not even
right
knowing.
there.
The mind is like a flexible mirror. You gotta adjust it if you want to see a better world. The greatest freedom is to be free of our own mind.
Three, two, one. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode, man. MGE podcast back at it live. You feel me, man? Tonight we got a very, very special guest, man. This brother is a person that I personally met at SneakerCon. Wonderful guy, man. Entrepreneur, CEO of Real Rich Empire. Man, also has a podcast as well. You know what I mean? We got our boy AI, man. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, man. Good to be on here, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, how was the trip, man? How was the trip from Cincinnati, man?
Columbus, I came
Or
from
Columbus,
Yeah.
my bad.
Trip was alright. It was cool, bro. I mean, it was real misty and it's rainy and all that come here, but it
Yeah,
was a good little trip, man. It wasn't bad. It wasn't nothing like that.
yeah,
It was a good trip. I drive a lot, so
yeah.
I
Nah,
was used to it.
I like that
I drive
too.
a lot.
How far was it? How long did it
It
take?
was like 2 hours, 2:15.
2 hours. Oh, that's cool for
15.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It ain't too
I
bad.
like Cleveland, bro.
You do? You
I
do?
like Cleveland. I'm not gonna lie, I like it out
What
here.
make you like it so much?
I don't know. It kind of feel like Columbus, but it's like more city.
More city? Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
If
what
that
you-
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said that
Like
before,
it's like
yeah.
Columbus, but more city. Like just the city vibe. Like just even this spot right here. Like it's just I like it. Like it's
Yeah.
more lively. I feel like more things out here. Like I got that.
Yeah.
Right there. We got the
Like,
Bengals
it's a view.
right there.
Yeah, no.
We got the
yeah.
Cavs out here. Like
Yeah.
it's just city. I like it. I like it.
No, it's fire, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, one thing I do want to discuss, man, is that, you know, your merch, man, your clothing brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, if it hasn't taken off, it's already taken off, you know what I mean? You're doing your thing with it. If you want to show them real quick, you know what I mean? A little promotion, you know what I mean?
So this right here, this is our Rich World hoodie. This is a part of our fall 2023 drop. Up here right
What
there.
they say on the sides?
It says right here, basically this is our mission statement of my brand. So, death race to the money, either you win or you lose, forever chasing money, I can't snooze. So basically to break that down and what I did with this imagery right here on the back, death race, so basically everybody on the planet Earth, in some way, shape, or form, you're chasing monetary stability. You know, like whether you want to just keep up with your life, whether you want to be famous, whether you want to be rich, whether you want to take care of everybody in the world, everything, whatever it is, everybody in the world, you're chasing some type of monetary stability. So that's represented with death race to the money, which I put the Reaper on this right here, dropping the money bags. And I said either you win or you lose. Either you're going to get that money or you're not. You feel me? You don't know if it's going to happen. So what I got on here is the planet right here, the death race to the money. Either you win or you lose. Forever chasing money, I can't snooze. So our brand, Real Rich Empire, is on the planet. Like we're on the globe. We're getting the money. We're a part of the race to the money. And then we catch the money that the Reaper, the death race, is dropping on the planet. And we repurpose it for whatever purpose we want to use it for.
Okay.
Feel me? Like, say I got some money, I want to pay the bills for my mom. She don't gotta pay no bills now. She don't gotta work. It's a part of this mission statement right here.
Yeah.
I want to do a food drive for the kids.
Right.
Mission statement right here. I just think about it every time. So
Yo,
every
why?
piece of that's the why.
Yeah.
Every piece of clothing we have, always gonna see this mission statement right here. You know.
Right.
It's the front. If y'all can't see on camera.
Yep.
We got the money bag. This really is our logo with our name encompassing the whole image. Money bag on fire. It's like desire towards the money, you know? Like the fire represents that fire within you, you know, that you just chasing, that you passionate
That
about.
desire.
And then the money bag right there, it's our money right here. It's the bag. And then we're encompassing the whole image. So it's like our brand, we got the fire to go to.
That burning desire.
Yeah. That's fire, man.
So it's like, it's real concepts behind it. And then you got the good.
Yeah, I like that a
Custom
lot.
tagging.
Yeah.
It's real concepts behind our work. A lot of people just see like, oh, that's fire.
Yeah, but they don't.
But it's a real
they
meaning
don't
behind
understand
it.
the message behind it.
It's a
Yeah.
real meaning behind every piece I make. Every piece I make. So
Yeah.
every piece we make over Real Rich.
I love it, brother. I love it,
Yeah,
man. So, you know, so far, how has the journey been for you, man? So like school, you know, starting the clothing line, just hustling, you know, just what's the beginning, man? Tell me from the beginning how it all started.
Really, like, the path started from me on a journey. Like, I started off, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started again, like, I got to a point in life, it really started COVID for real. I'm not gonna lie, like, COVID, like, 2020, that's when things, like, we was out of school, then I got to see, like, how the house was, like, I got to see how it was at home. Like a lot more. Like, you know, when you in school, you seeing things like that, you see the struggle, you see bad, like, but it don't really hit you like that because you out and you back in the summer, you just out all day, you having fun. It got to that point, like, that year, 10th grade year, I really started to realize, like, in the house, like, how bad it was. Like, feel me, you could see, like, things broken down, like, the whole crib, I'm seeing, like, bills not really getting paid, like, I'm just really seeing stuff. It's not the best situation, you know? So then that pushed me to get in the lanes and the things that made me money quickly, that could help the house, that could really help things happen, right? And going through those trials and tribulations, I just learned a lot of things, I seen a lot of things, I observed a lot of things, and I realized, like, it's a dead end type path going into those type of activities. Like, it's a dead end for real for whoever you are. Everybody got their own plan, but I saw for myself it wasn't gonna work out the best way. And I knew I always had my whole life straight A's. Like, I always was good at school. I always could pay attention. I always could listen. So I just told myself, like, if I know I could do this and I know my mind could go to better things, let me try those things out. If I could just risk my time right now, because I know I could go, I could make quick money. I could really easily, like, make a lot. Easily. But I know for a fact, if I do this, like the hard stuff now while I'm young, I can afford it. I don't have no kids. It's not too burdening on the family. Like, if I don't do a lot of stuff, it's not gonna happen. But I know for a fact, if I take these risks now towards this type of stuff, later on in the future, I'm gonna be so set I don't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
Use your parents' last hope.
Yeah.
Happiness and success.
Damn, that's how I feel. That's what really pushed me, bro. Cause I know, like, I'm not saying like I'm the savior of the world or something.
No,
Like, I really feel like, bro, deep down, bro, like, if I don't make away with a lot of this stuff, bro, it's just gonna be just regular. Like, nothing's gonna change.
Yeah.
Change your family last name to an asset.
I'm really trying to do that. I'm really trying to do that.
You know, when you have the power to, you know, not only change yourself but change your family, you have to make something out of it. You know what I mean?
Man.
You have to do something about
That's
it.
real.
You know, like, it's you really do. It's just like having, that goes back to like that meeting when Trap was talking to Rick Ross. Like, you know, it's like having the information but not telling your family or not doing anything about it. That makes you more of a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though a criminal,
Because you got the keys to freedom.
yes,
But you're not doing it.
you got the keys to freedom, but you're not doing that. You just
Like,
engaging it. You know what I'm saying?
you're not executing on your plans. You're not
Exactly.
getting information to change everybody else's life around you that you love.
Yeah.
And that's one thing, bro, I really realized a lot of this, bro. Like, I was the type, bro, and this is like a recent change of mind that I just had. I was the type, bro, as soon as I get something that can make, that's profitable, that's lucrative, as soon as I find it and get it, boom, everybody's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I get it, though. Like, as soon as I know it, as soon as I get it, boom, everybody know it. I live by that. But lately, bro, I've been seeing, like, when you do that way, you're not paying attention to who you're doing it for. You're just doing it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I do it like that, this person takes it, they run with it, act like I ain't never. So this person takes it, they run and fuck it all up. Oh, my
No, you good, bro.
my bad, bro.
You good.
This person takes it, they mess it all up, bro. This person takes it, they just do whatever, and they do good with it. It's just, but now the whole thing you got that's helping it, now it's all diluted, it's watered down, everybody doing it, everybody got access to it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I had to and now it's not even as powerful as you could have made it, you feel me? So what I realized lately, instead of just getting everybody to know it, I find qualified people to know it. And I really go off how much you are into it. Like with my brand, even with the clothing brand and stuff, I got a lot of connections with this, a whole lot as far as my city goes and outside of it and around it. Even me and you guys, you know, y'all in a whole nother city. I'm in a whole nother city doing a podcast. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
It's about connections. I got a lot of enough connections to do things, but say I give all these connections to somebody who's they just want the easy way. Now you just doing whatever. You feel me? Now y'all value lower, my value lower, and everybody's value lower. So I feel like lately I've been on some, you gotta want it yourself in your own way. You gotta have to at least put in some work, but I'm not an ultra gatekeeper. If I see you are putting in the right work, bro,
With the right intention.
you get everything I know. I mentored this young kid, Wuda. He has a brand. His brand is Motion Department. Oh my gosh, shout out to my boy right now. Like, he is killing it right now. Like, everything I told him to do, he does, bro. He just got one of his first pre-orders, bro. He got 40 hoodies on his first one, bro. Some racks. He's making some racks off of that, bro. And it's like, he's 13. Like, I met him in sneaker con shoes. Like, real, bro, for real. So it's like, once I see you, like, on it, but he already has some things going on. You can't expect me to just do everything for you and then voila, everything just falls through. Because I didn't have nobody do everything for me. If I had everybody do that, I wouldn't have had the drive, I wouldn't have had the want, I wouldn't have had to feel like to go through certain experiences, some failures, some losses. I wouldn't have built character within this thing. I wouldn't have built it, and then I would have just dilly-daddled my way into it and just been like an industry plan or something like that. Like, nah, bro. I want people who's gonna do it, I want them to, like, put in work. Like, and I'm willing to get 110,000 trillion% behind you.
Right.
Feel me? But this is something I had to learn over time. Like, I was just so willing to just throw things out at people, just give you everything, but everybody can't know everything.
Exactly.
You know?
That's true.
Someone can't grow.
That's very true. So, man, that's dope. That's dope, man. That's fire. So, what's one of the what's something every guest that we have on here, I like to ask them something that they live by. What's something that keep them going? What's their why?
Principles you live by.
Yeah, principles that you live by. You know what I'm saying? So what's something that you live by that make you know?
That's deep.
Yeah.
I always live by, like, being a good person. Like, before anything, you feel me? Like, I was raised by my mom to, like, always put, and it sounds crazy, but I grew with it. But to always even put others before you sometimes, like before me, super selfless. Like it get to a point where I would rather take the pain and the hurt and the worst side of things, the short end of the stick. I'd rather take that because I know I can handle it.
Kind of being modest.
Yeah,
That kind of remind me of me.
For real, bro. Like you get it, then like I can handle. I know, like I can handle Like I can handle the bullshit way better than some people can. I know I can handle it, so I would just take it all on, take the burden. I don't care. Do what you do, and then just so you can feel right, just so everybody is cool. I take the short end, cause I know how to do this in this way and here and there. I can get around different people. I can do a lot of things, and I know I can, but you may not be able to. So I'm willing to take the short end so y'all can be cool.
Because we know we're gonna be good in the end.
I know I'm be good. You feel me? So that's definitely like be a good person. It wasn't until recently where I learned like, damn, I'm this powerful. I just keep it to myself a little bit. I'm getting a little selfish lately, just so I could build, so everybody else can come back around. But lately I've been selfish, but that's definitely like, that's the thing, like a good person.
Yeah.
Being a good person, being good to people, and standing on your morals, bro.
Right.
Cause it's a lot of people out here that go against the grain, go against their morals, that don't have no real standards, no real morals, like no real like substance to them, and they just fall for anything, bro. You get what I'm saying? So knowing that, bro, knowing people just have no morals, they'll do anything for the dollar, they'll do anything for this, anything for clout, anything for anything. I read those characteristics from afar and I stay away from them. Cause I know me, I'm gonna hold everything down whether you're around or not, cause it's just me to hold it down.
Right.
It's just me. I'm naturally like that, but it's some people cut from a different cloth that's just, they can't be like, they not like you, you know? So being a good person and having morals.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you just gonna accept anything that's coming to you. Like you know what I'm saying? Just like not having like no what's the word I'm looking for?
Backbone,
or just like no, just like you said before, like morals, man. Like you know, just morals, like and you know having like respect for yourself. You know what I mean? And that's really one of the big things. Like you gotta have some type of respect for yourself in this world because, you know, if not, you gonna just let people walk over you. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to develop that, you know, self-respect within yourself, and you know, make sure you carry not correct, but good people around you. You know.
That's a big plus.
That's a big thing.
That's a huge plus because whether you know it or not, like psychologically, like deep down, subconsciously, like you don't even realize it. If you're in a toxic environment, you are toxic. You feel me? Even if you try the hardest you want, even if I'm different, you always do the different action, you always do whatever, but you don't realize it because you're in it. Once you look outside of it, and you're looking out. Damn, I was like,
not to cut you off, but like when you just said like if you live in a toxic environment, that makes you toxic. Yeah. Like I feel like if you know that you live in a toxic environment, you have the power to change something about it. You know what I mean? I feel like that doesn't necessarily make you a toxic person, but I feel like as long as you know that you live in that type of environment, you can either change something like what you about to say?
I was gonna say it all starts with the way you think.
Yeah, way you think. And it's like, you have the power to change something about that for yourself. So you can either move or you can try to go to the city. Hey, I think this should be this way, or you know, just try to change, just try to make it some revolutionary change. You know what I mean?
You know, separate yourself anyway. So while you in it, you could be in it but not be of it. You could be in it. You could look around. You could dictate it. You could control it. You could play with it. But as soon as it's time to get out, get out.
Right.
You feel me? It's like a lot of people that get in it, they play around, they get lost in it, and now it's been a week, it's been 2 weeks, you ain't do nothing. You feel me? 3 weeks, you ain't do nothing. You don't realize it because you in it. You feel me? And that was just a part of my journey, like realizing, like, damn, like, what am I really doing? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, looking forward. Because one thing I always did growing up, I always looked at where people was at. I hear what they saying, but I'm looking at where they at.
Oh, you like that too?
Yeah.
Before anything, bro.
That goes back to that conversation, meeting where they at in a way. Sometimes,
bro.
a little bit.
Look at where they at. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they have. Look at how other people talk about them.
Do I want my life to be like that?
Yeah.
And look at what they're doing. And look at what they were doing in the past. And look at the whole line of events that they went through. And then I just compare it to my life. And I'm like, I'm gonna be just like him. I'm gonna be fucked up. Like, I'm gonna be doing some bullshit. Like, I gotta learn. I gotta change. That's what bro. That's how I was really looking at things, bro. Like, from a young age. Like, if I don't change, like, if I don't do something different, I'm just there. Wrong. Nowhere to go. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I know everybody got their plan, but I just want everybody to be smart. Y'all be smart about y'all plan, bro. It's easy to fall. It's easy to fall, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
just advise you all like
Just-
this week.
I'm about to say, just like Muhammad Ali said, everybody got plans, they get punched in the face.
Everybody got a plan.
man,
Yeah.
you get knocked down. You like, oh, I don't know if it's for me no more. You get all nervous.
But don't let that loss dictate your future though. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that make you feel like that's who you are. No, you gotta learn how to come back from it. You know?
Got out of counter it.
Yeah, learn how to
And
counter.
that's who you. That's when you really know.
Yeah.
Who's really trying or who's not. You feel me? That's how you really know if something's for you or it's not.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's a lot of stuff that I probably thought I could have been in, but like once you get through that first boom, like that hit, it's like, you feel me? Like, damn, maybe I need to do something different. Maybe I need to reevaluate. Maybe I need to change up the game plan and get into something better.
Right.
If that's what happened to you and you don't really want it, get into something else. Get into something that's really for you. That's the number one thing, bro. In my book. Something that's for you.
Right.
Something that you are into. Something that you can do and you know you can do. Do it, bro.
Oh, no, what Muhammad Ali was Mike Tyson. My bad.
Mike Tyson.
Shout out both of them. They both legends, bro. That's crazy.
Damn, I just lost my thought. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say.
Nah, on another note, though, I want to really give y'all flowers on camera, bro. Like, what y'all doing, bro? Y'all movement, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey,
Dog. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate
I'm
it.
calling it on here. This finna be, this podcast finna be up there, bro. Just give them some weeks, years, months. Who knows when it's gonna hit? It's gonna hit. They building a real network out here in Cleveland of real hard-hitting individuals, bro.
Appreciate
We in the early beginning stages because we're younger, bro. But once we get into real careers and really movements, people who are really doing real big things, project managers, building owners, all types of business owners, y'all already connected with, bro.
Yeah.
People who are on a certain grind, like I know for a fact. Me, I'm gonna be somewhere. I know that. So y'all can say that. You feel me? It's a lot of other people that's been around. Y'all gonna be able to say that about, bro. And it's you guys that can say that about so many people. So that's gonna automatically make you guys something else up.
Yep.
So just flowers right now. What episode is it?
17?
Yeah.
Episode 17.
Yeah. I think it's 17.
Monetary Game Empire, episode 17. I'm calling right now. They gonna be on top by episode 52. I'm saying episode 52 right now. It's gonna happen.
Hey man, you know, there's obviously a lot more to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more to do. I feel like we didn't even get started yet, man.
That's what I've been feeling.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's good that we're taking it one step at a time.
Yeah, bro. It's you know, I'm just grateful, you know, just to, you know, obviously have us still united as a group, man.
Yeah.
You know, just having like, you know, just making these connections with different people. And like we discussed before, like the whole vision, one of the whole visions because of it, like what this is, you want everybody to connect with some, like if you're in need of something, I don't want you to connect with that person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, oh, we know somebody that do this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just for example, like, oh, I need an electrician. Bet. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody that does that. You know what I mean? Oh, I need a jacket. I need a cheap jacket or something. Man. I hit up AI or something. You know what I mean?
Rich Empire, I got.
Rich Empire.
You know, so yeah, man, that's really it's about and building a network so you can be able to find these certain connections that you might need in your life. You know, so
what they be saying that like it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
it's about who you
Man.
know. Your network,
Man,
is
say
your
it again.
network. your network
It's
is
not
your
what you know,
network.
it's who you know.
It's not what you know, it's who you know. And connections is the biggest gateway. It's the biggest gateway to your success, man. It's the biggest.
That's why if any of y'all on a path trying to build yourself in any way, put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to reach out.
And don't be
Don't be afraid
man.
to talk. Don't be afraid to go. Go,
Action,
bro.
action.
And
Go.
you know, one thing I could say right now is like, you know, just with this, you know, the podcast itself, like we this year we talked about how this year is gonna be nothing but execution.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, before then it took us a minute to actually get started because we felt like that we needed to get everything.
We trying to get it perfect.
We tried to get perfect for our
It's
first
like gone
time.
through the process.
But not a lot of people know that our first introduction was off an iron board.
Yeah,
beginnings.
I'm a beginner. A lot of
Now
people-
we're in the penthouse.
the first episode.
Hey, now we're in the penthouse. We
Hey,
different. We in the penthouse. We got the view. We got the
You know what I
Bengals
mean?
stadium right there. We in it.
We-
Hey, we out here,
You know,
man.
it's
We out here.
just the pot of who you know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. What was you saying?
No, I was gonna say we didn't even know like how we was gonna set the phone up.
Man, not at all. Like I'm over here thinking, yeah, we're gonna record, but I didn't know what we gonna record off phone. You know what I'm
At
saying?
first,
Like
we
we're
was
gonna put the phone.
At first, we was gonna do your chair.
Right, my chair
It
was too low. You
and then,
know,
then I was like,
we had to find something that can match the table. I'm like ironing board, so I'm like, all right, bet.
we
And
had to put the
Right, and then we gotta put the iron.
yeah.
And then that's an example itself, y'all. Y'all see it like live in the face.
Yeah,
like,
man.
literally from
Look at this,
one to
man. Like
now,
we got two tripods, computer right here,
Y'all
camera right
stay
here,
consistent,
mics.
mics, all this
Stay
stuff,
down,
bro. It's crazy.
Keep at it, bro. Just keep at it, keep at it, keep
Yes.
at it, keep at it. It's people watching you,
Yes.
bro. Like, it's people out there watching what you do,
Yes.
bro. Whether you doing something small or you doing something big or you doing
Yes.
something medium, it's people out there watching, bro.
Mhm.
Whether you don't think you have no effect, bro, really break it down, bro. People out here nowadays think 1,000 views is nothing. Bro, that is
Man, some-
1,000
That's
people.
1,000 people.
But, like,
Yeah.
1,000. How many people do you see in one day?
Oh my gosh, that's
Not
crazy.
even
I didn't even think
300.
that. That's
You don't
crazy.
even see like 300 probably in one day. You can go to the mall, you probably won't see
Uh-huh.
like over 500 people. One whole 1,000 people can just watch your video and you think that's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's crazy.
50 people. 50 people.
hmm
They all give you $10. Nigga, that's what? 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, man.
think
Hey,
about it, bro. Like really
y'all-
think about shit like that,
I was
bro.
gonna say you opened my eyes, man.
You really gotta think
Yeah.
about shit like
This
that.
is my first time meeting you, and I didn't learn a lot from it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and it just shows it doesn't matter how old you are. Because a lot of people have these egos to where if a person younger than me, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's, it could be the opposite way. A person could be older than me and I don't want to hear what he got to say to me. It doesn't matter, man. Everybody holds some type of information that you might not hold it, that could get you to that next level in life.
Yup.
You know what I mean? So, he 20 years old. We all older than him, but we not over here talking about, man, I ain't trying to listen to what you gotta say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we are open-minded, and we want to gain the information as we go, so we can get
How can you expect to get to that next level when you act like you know everything?
exactly. You can't just automatically assume that you know everything. You know what I mean? Because I was the same way. You know what I mean? Like I was the same way growing up in high school. I thought I had everything figured out.
The smartest person in the room realizes he's not the smartest person.
Exactly. You gotta surround yourself with people that's smarter than you.
Big
Yeah.
fish in a little pond. That's what a
Yeah.
lot of people, that mindset, a lot of people objected to that. That big fish in a little pond. Once you get out that little ass pond, bro, you really realize there's real megalodon sharks out there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's always gonna be
small.
somebody. It's always gonna be somebody smarter.
Bro,
It's always gonna be somebody
better in everything. So the only thing you could be grateful for is you. In your most natural state. Cause when you start attaching yourself to, oh, this money, I'm not up this much, or oh, I'm not wearing this. Oh, I can't get these girls. Oh, I can't. You gonna attach yourself and your value to these things, bro. Exactly. You will never get any of them things. That's the end all be all. So that's like, when you treat it like this, that's when it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you treat that like it's nothing.
Yeah.
That's when it's gonna come to you, bro. Everything, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat yourself like you. Don't this, don't that, don't this. You. In your most natural state. If you in your most natural state, you can walk into any room. You're gonna attract people. You're gonna attract things. You're gonna attract everything because you're you. You're not nobody else. You're not putting on an act. You're not putting on an image. You're not none of that. And that's when you get the most respect you will ever get in your life. That's when you get that's for me. Like from what I realized in my life, like I never was the type to act like nobody, but I was probably in areas I shouldn't have been in that I know if I put in the right work. Over here, I could be way further than if I was just here and comfortable here and doing this here, doing this way there. It wasn't until I got in my own lane, I got in my own mindset, I got in my own thing, making my own way, that I got the most respect in my whole life. Yeah. That I got the most eyes on me, that I got the most words on me, and it's the easiest I ever did to get any of it. Because I don't gotta be nothing but me. Exactly. I don't gotta be nothing but myself.
Everything you saying, I can resonate with.
Real shit, for real, bro. Like, I don't gotta be nobody but me. Like, I don't have to wake up, I don't have to get around people and start, like, feeling anxious and shit. Because, maybe they think like that. No, I just do what I do. If I do it and they fuck with it, then they fuck with it. If they don't, they don't. Yeah. And if they don't, then it's probably not the people I should be around. Right. For the most part. It's some things you do gotta channel, like, I mean, not channel, whether it's like funnel out, like, you can't just outwardly. You gotta have some type of social presence, but for the most part, if you being your natural self in your natural state, and the people around you can't receive that, maybe you're in the wrong environment, maybe you're in the wrong area, or maybe some things you gotta look at yourself that's negative. Look at yourself as that. If you see what's in you that's negative, work on that yourself. But once you get back around and you just your natural self and people just hate that, that's not your environment. If people want you to be like everybody, if these is a whole group of individuals who want to be safe, they want to stay here, everybody want to stay in this little path, stay comfortable, stay there. Get the fuck away from me. For real. Man, you're not gonna get nowhere like it. You're not gonna get nowhere, bro. I like risk takers. Even when I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, the right things, I was still around risk takers. They risked.
People that's in that thrive mode.
Risk. Throttle, like full mode, tunnel vision, risk. Everything.
You know, survival mode again.
They get it all, they risk it just to build it back up and risk it again and build it and risk it. That's the only way you can get where you gotta get. Then once you get a stable spot, you start teaching people through all the risks you took. You start teaching. And you got other people who will do their risk and now they build you up because you taught them. And it's just a snowball effect. And that's one thing I did learn while working is generations in business. You're building generations with just info, with just life. Like, you could do that with regular shit, bro. Like, you could be regular. You got friends, you might got some little homies, you might got whatever. You doing your path, you just doing what you naturally love to do. You learn so much in it, you get successful. Boom. You got some money. You teach other people that. That's your first generation. You teaching them. They building it up. They at the point where you was at probably a couple years ago, but they got a stable spot now. Now they building some more. That's your second generation. They do that. Now they build. Now you don't even realize you just taught like what 2-3 people. They got all these people who look at you as such a high regard, like you just somebody.
You building the blueprint for generational wealth without you not even knowing.
Right there, bro.
Without you even knowing. You're not even knowing that you building generational wealth by these certain habits that you develop within yourself. You know,
you just giving out the game to the right people, and that's when I say you gotta give it to the right people, not just everybody. Cause when you give it to the right people, they do the most things.
Yeah.
You just give it to everybody, you're not able to really, you can't personalize the message for the right individuals who's hearing it. Say you teaching just a whole class, there's 100 people in there. That class's scores aren't going to be as high as the small room with 20 people in it or 15 people in it. The more personal teachings. When you teach a team with just a focus center where everybody can move together,
Yeah.
it's going to be way stronger than if you just teach everybody everything. Think of it on a percentage scale. Like, if you're teaching everybody in the room, you saying a whole lesson. The whole throughout the room, the average retained info is probably like 30%. You teach a room with a smaller amount of individuals who all retain the higher amounts, but the other people bring them down. Now, if you keep that small amount, you could personalize the words for them, you could personalize stuff for them, you could talk to them. Boom! They gonna build. That's what I realized with my protege right now, my first mentorship process. I realized that with him. I told him everything. I told him, helped him crunch numbers, helped him do all that through the whole process. He is 13 years old. He's making more money than some people make in a month.
Congrats.
That's crazy.
Grown adults like who really work their whole life. He's making more off this one drop than he making a month.
We gotta normalize seeing our people do better.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And not envy because somebody's doing good for themselves. Like,
Man,
Because value is not measured by what you have on, but you will have you within.
because it's the I forgot what I had said earlier. Or I forgot what we said.
What?
It was something. We was talking about how just value itself. You know what I'm saying? Chasing money, but then chasing value.
yeah,
You know,
that hit me.
Yeah, so like what we was talking about was, you know, you don't want to chase money, you want to chase value. You know, so because once you go, what you
I say this money follows value.
yeah, money follows value. You know, so once you create the value, now the money is attracted to the value. You know what I'm saying? That's like because you done created something, you was being innovative. You know what I mean? You was vibrating off that energy of being innovative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like once you create something and you do it for the good, not only because you feel like you do it for the good within your heart, not because
With the right intention.
with the right intention. You know what I mean? You just don't do it just do it. You know, you doing it from the goodness of your heart.
Exactly, bro.
You know?
Y'all gotta really have this one thing for sure, and two things for certain, bro. One thing, y'all gotta really want it. Y'all gotta really, it gotta be something that you will do for free.
Burning
Yes.
desire.
On the real shit,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
it's something you would do for no money at all. You don't gotta ask nobody, you don't gotta talk to nobody, you just naturally do.
Facts.
One thing for certain, two things for sure, you gotta go hard, bro.
Yes.
You gotta go hard. Like, you gotta lose sleep about it. Like, everybody gotta be calling you crazy. Everybody gotta be thinking you were insane.
You gotta have love.
You gotta
have love for
You gotta be
it.
obsessed.
You gotta be able to be like,
Yes.
you gotta have it so that nothing in the whole wide world
Yes.
could change you. Like, you could have your whole family sit you down at the table saying, I really think you should get that. No,
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
But you always gotta take care of your responsibilities.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
run away
for
from your
sure.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Take care of your shit, bro. Don't let that be an excuse to be a deadbeat. All that. Take care of your shit, bro. But on top of that, you gotta be locked in, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta be on a path where, like, no matter what nobody say, they can't turn you off. Cause, bro, I done been through a lot of naysayers, a lot of doubters, a lot of that from the people who I love the most in their own way. And I don't even blame them. You know why? Because I'm the first to do a lot of things. They've never seen it before. They just want you to be comfortable. They just want you to be good. So they're projecting their own insecurities onto you.
I mean,
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about that a lot.
They do that a lot. You're gonna meet a whole lot of people who do that. A whole lot. So if that's the case, you are somebody doing something new that's never been seen before in your own way, in your own environment. you stick to it, bro. Cause nobody's gonna see it till it happen. Once it come through, once everybody have it, oh, bro,
Yeah.
oh, hey.
They call you crazy.
It's gonna get like that, bro. It's gonna
now.
get like that. But you can't even blame people for being like that, bro. Cause it's like it's never before seen until they see it.
Think about Thomas Edison, right?
Yeah.
1 in 10 minutes to electric light bulb. People come, oh, you crazy? You can't do that.
Yeah.
Look how we live in
We
today.
got a ring light right here.
Green light, light
You
right
feel me?
here.
Like we got the light right there, bro.
Yeah.
Like you never know what you got until you do it, bro. It's so many people with like a lot of potential out there that just didn't tap into it because the outside world.
Yeah.
You gotta be stronger in your head than the outside, bro. You can't let the outside throw you off your path, like deter you from your path. Like you can't let that happen, bro.
That's that survival mode. And when you stuck in survival mode, your brain basically just want to keep you safe.
Yeah.
It wants to keep you comfortable.
Exactly.
When we get in thrive mode, now we're doing stuff that's not comfortable.
Exactly.
It's new. It's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this because it's new.
Yeah. You are now being comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And it's no better time than now, bro. If you think about starting some or getting it, it's no better time than now. Stop now.
Yeah.
Go.
start now, man.
Set
Go.
those plans. Set
You
those
could be
plans.
20, you
put it
could
in
be
action.
10, you could be 2.
Two.
I said that, I'm just talking, bro. You could be 55, bro. Like, you could be 89, bro.
It's never too late. man.
It's
It's
never,
too
bro.
late.
You never know what your calling is, bro. Just do it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do it. Go. If you got that idea, you gonna be mad as fuck when you see somebody else do it. You like, damn, I could have did that better. Stop being a hater. Go do it.
They executing on my plan.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you gonna be mad. Like, I mean, I done had times where, like, I done showed somebody something. And it's alright to have these type of emotions and feelings, bro. But it's another thing to move off of them and treat people off of them. It's like, it been times where, like, I probably didn't give something out. I see somebody using it better than me. I'm like, damn, I could have. You get them feelings, like, you get it. It's human. It's natural. But it's another thing to move off of it, to treat people off of it, to act off of it. You gotta feel them. You gotta realize it. Like, I'm tripping, bro. I need to be going harder and look at yourself and then move off of that. You can't trip. Like, when you don't do it the right way or you don't do something this way, you just look at somebody do it better, you like, all right, bet, I'm gonna motivate myself. You gotta psych yourself up, think like, all right, oh yeah, okay, I like that, bet. And then you move off of it, bro. And then you do the right things off of it. You just gotta move right and do it now, bro. Go, go, go. You can't stop. You can't. And then in the world we in, bro, it's too easy, bro.
Yeah.
It's too easy. If you a real hustler, you could get into any avenue and make it.
Yeah.
I'm so for real, bro.
As long as you put your mind to it, yeah.
I'm so for real, bro. If you a real hustler, you really put in real work before, bro. You know how to play off of minds. You know how to play with people. You know how to sell. You know how to do things in so many different ways. Put yourself in any avenue, bro, in any network, in any industry, in anything, bro. You will take it over. You will complete, like, wipe out. Run the whole thing. Everything. You walk in the room, you're running it. Feel me? All eyes on you type of thing, bro. And it's like, you just gotta do what you need to do to get there. You just gotta kick that door in, bro.
Yeah.
And you can't kick it in with a weak foot. You can't kick it in with a weak ass arm. You gotta work. You gotta work out. You gotta hit the machines and stuff. So you gotta get out there, bro. Like, you gotta put in the work to get strong to knock them doors down, bro.
Yeah. So, you know, one thing I did want to talk about was marketing. Like, you know, how you market your brand, man. You know, so do you have...
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so, like, do you have, like, a strategy behind how you promote it, or...
Yeah, so what I like to do, what I like to call it is waves. I build waves, bro. So, really, when I first started my brand, it wasn't a lot of people. Like, it was a couple people, like, actually, on support-wise, like, I'm a real genuine person. I show support. I slide up. I talk to people on IG and all social media. I communicate. I support. So when I first came out with it, a lot of people was behind me. A whole lot. Like people just tapping in, liking stuff, sharing, all that. Real genuine support. And that's one thing I love, bro. Let me take a moment. Shout out everybody who ever supported me in any way, bro. Like my whole life, like, bro. My heart is with y'all, bro. Like, real life, bro. Like, y'all really push me every day to be who I am and to get to where I get to and do the things I do, bro. Like, in reality, bro, like, I appreciate every single one of y'all, bro. But, when I first started off, bro, like, when I actually got products in and stuff like that, I would probably get, like, 10 customers, 5 customers, and that's something in its own way. But what I did, I played off the illusion, right? I played off people's minds. It wasn't that many people, but every single second, image, moment that somebody told my product, they didn't even have to buy it. They just had to wear it, hold it, wear it. Somebody doing something with my stuff. Right. I posted it. Oh yeah, real rich, we turned. Yeah. Hey, if you ain't on it, you late, you behind.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do though, man.
I'm building. I'm doing it. Yeah. Shirts, I'm doing it. And the more people watch it, like, damn, this person doing it. Oh, they were.
So that's why you call it wave.
It's a wave because more people are hopping on the wave. I mean, somebody used the terminology before, but this is what I call my whole process. It's like, this is real, like, I'm teaching y'all, this is probably going to be a part of my course when I learn.
That was some free game.
Yeah, it's free game. Real shit, free game, but it's the wave, so like more and more people watch it. And then when you're in the city too, this is how you build from your city. Because my decision, I'm building my whole city. Most people, they get out, they build, then they come back. No, I'm building from my city up. So when I go anywhere else, I got my city on my back. So anything I do and I go anywhere, they like, damn, he already got all these people behind him. Let me get behind him. Right. Feel me? I don't gotta go out, get no trendy, nothing. And my trend falls off and all my fans fake, they leaving. I got real loyal people. They gonna buy it if I put Sharpie on the shirt. They gonna buy it because they like they with it. You feel me? They with the brand. So I built it from the ground up, posting everything. More people there falling into the wave. They're like, oh, he's doing it there. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, I see him rock it like this with these shoes. I got these shoes. Let me try this out. Let me wear this. Let me do that. I did a photo shoot. I got a lot of individuals in my city, and they all did it for free. Shout out to all y'all, bro. I love all y'all. They did it all for free. I just provided the studio, the clothes, and I gave them the opportunity to get their own shots, to, experience their own modeling experience. You feel me? I let them do that. That blew up. That got more people in the city wanting to wear it. So I built the wave. I attached my clothes to the people. When you attach your product to the people and have the people put it out there, more people gonna want to get in. And you gotta build that urgency too, that if you don't get in now, you're gonna be behind, you're gonna be late, you're not it. Because in my opinion, in my mind, the way I look at everything, everybody wants to be somebody in their own way. Yeah. If I could make my brand the thing that makes the people who are somebody put it on somebody, then my brand is the thing that if you want to be cool, you gotta put my shit on, basically. Yeah. And if you're not putting it on, you falling behind. So if you ain't rocking real rich, you fucking up. If you ain't rocking this, you fucking up.
Because it's crazy because Gucci, Louis Vuitton, they all do the same thing.
They do the same shit. And that's it right there. That's the secret sauce. If they say, what's the secret sauce? How you do that? That's it right there. It's nothing crazy.
Free game.
Because they're not buying the design, they buying the name.
The name. Boom, right there. That's the name, the image, the lifestyle, the people, everything. Yes. That's what they're buying. If I got all my friends who's the turntest, youngest in the city, making the most money, all that, rocking my clothes, everybody else gonna fall in line. You feel me? Even if you don't got access to people like that, get your name out there. Start giving out free pieces. Start having good looking clothes. Because the thing with the clothing game, bro, is hard. I ain't even gonna lie. Like if you can make and sell clothes and blow up a clothing brand, you damn near can do anything in business, in my opinion. Because look, bro, it's layers to clothes. First and foremost, you gotta know how to make appealing clothes. So you gotta know your market. You gotta know everything. You gotta know fashion, style. You gotta get into that. You gotta know what's appealing. On top of that, you gotta know how to negotiate. You talking to people who's making big bundles of clothes for you. You gotta get the right numbers so you get the right profit. You gotta know how to run your business as far as numbers go. then you gotta get into marketing. You gotta know how to get your shit out there and get on people and do all that. And then you gotta operate hand-to-hand sales. You gotta talk to people. You gotta be social. If you can run a clothing brand, you can do anything there, bro. If you doing sales, sales is like the number one thing moving the whole world. It's either you selling or you buying.
Ooh,
yes,
what was that movie? Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Transaction.
Baby Boy, bro. That's exactly where that shit
You got
comes
sellers
from,
and
bro.
buyers.
I really listened to it when he
butter.
said that.
Guns and butter. You remember that scene too when he said
Guns and
you got
butter.
guns and butters. Now with the guns, that's the real estate. That's stocks and bonds, artwork, shit that appreciates in value. What's the butter? Cars, clothes, jewelry, all that other bullshit that don't mean shit after you buy it.
Right.
That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby.
As soon as you put it on, you appreciate it.
I gotta listen, bro.
And the crazy thing is, bro, like some of the stuff that y'all watch, man, is in movies, bro. Like it's
They
really
tell-
great.
they
They
tell
tell you, bro. They tell you, bro. They tell you the way, bro.
You really just gotta pay attention. Motherfuckers just sitting laughing. Hi, it's funny. They tell you some shit, man.
It's trying to teach your ass.
It's trying to give you a lesson.
Yeah.
Open your ears.
Open your ears, dude. Get out there, man. What you doing, bro? Get off the couch, bro. If you watching right now, bro, get up and do something, bro. Like,
Sounds like a liability,
yeah, you
man.
feel, bro? Go wash your ass, bro. Like, go take a shower, bro. Go do some push-ups, man.
Bro.
Do something, bro. You
Go
feel
build,
me?
go
Go build,
build,
man. Go
bro.
change your last name into an asset,
You
man.
feel
For
me?
real.
On the real, put your name on a building or something, bro.
Yes.
That you don't want to leave out here with no legacy, bro.
Yes.
You don't want to leave out here without doing something, bro. You don't want to leave out here without your people being proud of you when they look at you. Now I know for a fact, bro. When my mom look at me, she smiled, bro. Like she really happy. Like I can see it in her, bro. Like she admires me in my own way.
You
Cause
doing it,
I'm
bro.
doing it. Like I just called her today. She like, where you at? Like I'm in Cleveland. Like what you doing out in Cleveland? You know, a little podcast of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even if it's not me, right? Like I'm not famous. I'm not huge. I'm
Right.
not nothing yet. But I'm
Yes.
building there. You feel me? I'm doing abnormal things on my own level. This is the level I'm at. So I'm expanding as much as I can on my level right now.
Yeah.
So by the time I get to the next level, I see certain things. It's not surprising me. Nigga, I been did that.
Right.
I was just on a different level. Y'all just now seeing this nigga. I been was doing podcasts. I been was going out of town and
Right.
everything. You see?
Yeah.
So once you get to the new level, every level you get, feel it all the way out. So once you get to the next ones, it's nothing big, it's nothing surprising. It's gonna be little things that surprise you, but every time you level up, the more you conquer each level, just like a video game, the more you conquer each level, the more experience points you gain, the higher levels you get.
Yeah.
So you like level 99 on level, like character level 99 on like game level 3. And then you go to game level 10, you still experience, cause like, you know so much, you got every piece, you capitalized off every single ounce of the game on level 3. So you know enough to boost off certain levels. Most people, they just playing the game, they just do whatever they gotta do to get
Exactly.
past. You
Yeah.
feel me? They don't do none of the side quests.
Just like
They
in
don't
life.
do- You feel me? You don't do no side quests. You don't get out there. You don't really do whatever. You just coasting. You just do whatever to
Right.
get the level. So you see a lot of people who's probably CEOs of a business, but they don't really have no social skills. Because they ain't really never talked to people. You just
Right.
sitting out, you don't got nothing. So there's a lot of things that when you go through and do the side quest, that's where life really happens. On the side, you feel me, in the personal things. You feel me? That's where you build your character.
Yeah.
That's where you build your personality. That's where you know yourself.
Because the things that you do in the dark is really your most important times, bro.
You feel
Like
me,
it's bro, you trapping right now. I ain't gonna lie, you trapping right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
No, man, the things that you do in the dark, man, is really the most important times, man. Like, before you want to get in the outside world, man, you got to connect with yourself first. And I just, because I'll be terrible to tell you, hey, man, you just need to go outside and start connecting with people.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's certain aspects that you do have to connect with before you start interacting with certain people. You know what I mean? Because then you're just not going to be able to relate to anybody for real. You know, that's how I feel. You know, so yeah, I feel it's start off with connecting yourself, bonding with yourself, do some soul searching, man, and start a network and get out there, man, and start building, bro, for real.
Bro. Network, build, all that, bro. You just can't be scared to start. You can't be scared to start. You gotta stop listening to the naysayer. And sometimes you gonna be your biggest naysayer, bro. Man, you gonna be your biggest naysayer, bro. Before anybody, sometimes you gonna be your biggest hater. And like a lot of times, like I would be like, I wouldn't understand it. Like I'd be like, kind of like, how could I say it? Like insensitive to some people, cause like I never will understand. Like, bro, what do you mean you're nervous? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Go do it. But I started going through some stuff myself, like certain situations, certain things, and it's like big events. Like, damn, this is kind of like I would feel it. So I understand it. Sometimes it's just something where you just literally just can't move. Like you just don't understand. Like it just, you feel me? But what I learned through things like that and events like that, it's because I'm not allowing myself to do. I had expectations beforehand. I placed a lot of burden on the action before it even happened. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You gotta just go into things and just do it. If you allow yourself to go through I got to a point, I just lived my whole life like that. Like I didn't think before coming out here. That sound bad. That sound real bad, but on a real note, I thought, but I didn't think.
You didn't think too much about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of times we want to do what we really want to do because we thinking too much about it instead of just taking action.
And then you low key like when you do that, you low key like it's another way of just lowering the value. Like think about like you got diamonds, you keep wearing it and wearing it and wearing it and wearing it. It's not gonna cost that much. You get a car, you drive it. It's not gonna cost that much. You use things over and over and over. It's not gonna be that good no more. Same thing with an idea. Same thing with that. Same thing with things, bro.
I see what you
it's
mean.
The same shit. Like you think. You're not gonna go in and do nothing special. You already thought everything out. Now you got all these mental blockages in the way. You got all these things you gotta fight through while you going through it because you put all those thoughts on it before you even got there.
That's why, like, once you think about, that, like, once you have that idea, that's why it's important
initial idea,
bring it to light. Like, try to write it down or do something to just try to, like, make it happen.
Go. Don't sit in your room all day. Oh, but what if this person loves it?
What if this person loves me the best move?
You feel me, bro? Just if you get the idea, do it.
And they said
innovative, new.
Do it. So like that Drake, goes back.
I'm about to say Drake said it in the song. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. He was saying that shit, right?
But no. But like that goes back to like what we was talking about. We was in the car. And I told you about that idea at the table and stuff. But like I had got some feedback from people, and once people were telling me the feedback, they made me feel like that it wasn't a good idea. You know what I mean? It wasn't that it wasn't a good idea. I feel like it was just
they can see themselves doing.
Yeah, that's what it is. And it was they was thinking, people gonna be around the shoes, they gonna be worried about the shoes and stuff like that. But
I did that was
but he wasn't the only person.
And that's real.
But like that's real. You was keeping it real with me. You know what I'm saying? You was telling me it's not a good idea.
I feel like in that environment, I don't think it would have gotten the hype that it should have gotten.
No. So I see what you meant though. Like, I see what you mean.
And then you see, this is another reason why it's good to have a good circle with you, because you got somebody's opinion here that you may have heard that you gotta hear though. You feel me? Let me break it down. He could have said that out there, right? And he's thinking from this perspective, and it's a logical perspective, right? Say you like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's try it. Fuck it, let's just try it out. Now his whole mind is changing in a new way. He's believing in you now. He's like, oh damn, he was right. He changed my mind in this way. Now let me believe, bro. Let me start thinking about some different shit like that. Now y'all just change y'all whole mindset about how things can go. Cause say you did go and do that, but good thing you did, cause now we in the podcast. I'm sorry, everything happened for a reason, bro. Everything, you feel me? Everything, but when it's stuff like that, you hear it from the outside, take it in, hear it, take it logically. But if it's something you just had in the spur of the moment, out of nowhere, new crazy ideas that you know is just crazy, go do that shit, bro. Because that's when, like, my brand hit me in a dream. It's so crazy. My logo hit me in a dream. It's that real, bro. Now, if I ain't wake up that day and start sketching, I just woke up like it's a regular dream. I wouldn't have this hard-ass design, you know me? So, take your intellectual property serious. Take your mind serious. Take your ideas and your stuff serious. You feel me? And if somebody got something to say about it, hear it. But even if it's something that you feel like, all right, it makes sense, it's logical, because he's not finna just say something to you for no reason. This is your team. This is your peoples. They saying something from their perspective that's real. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of this is for y'all to grow, get through stuff together.
Exactly.
If you like, all right, bro, but let's just try it out. Let's try it. Y'all do it. Y'all hit it off. Y'all turn up. Like, oh, so the world is different. You get what I'm saying? Because we still young, bro. Young as fuck. Nigga, we got 3/4 left or something like that. Like we got a lot left to life, bro. We not even halfway done yet. Hopefully. But we got a lot left to do, bro. You feel me? So at our age right now, there's gonna be a lot of perspectives we have that's probably not the truth, but we just have the thoughts because what we've been through and shit. So once we get there, bro, and once our minds change and once we learn, bro, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's just like, bro, I like y'all squad, bro. Like I came here because I'm like, bro, he's gonna be. I'm calling it again.
It's crazy. This brother came from.
Oh, that's love.
That's love. Like I want to give you your flowers for coming out here. You feel me? Like you didn't even have to come out here.
Yeah,
bro, I appreciate you, bro.
I drive a whole lot. I was like, I'm finna my new drop. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all. Winter, spring drop. It was supposed to be winter, but spring, we still gonna sell everything out. You know how we get, bro. But winter, spring drop 2024 coming soon. This is a part of my first promo round, bro.
Okay. All that information is gonna be in the description. You know what I'm saying? You gonna matter of fact, let me see where we at. Oh yeah, it's almost that time. But it's about that time. But yeah, everything is gonna be in the description. Go tap in, man. Real Rich Empire. You got a Rich Empire. Yeah, realrichempire.com, realrichempire.studio on IG, Real Rich Empire on TikTok, realrich_AI for my page on Instagram. I manage music. Shout out all 3 of my artists: Top Dog Cheese, Yeti, and Lil Corey. Turned this in my city. I ain't gonna lie. They hard. Shout out everybody else in my city really doing something. Shout out all my people. Shout out everybody who helped me, bro. Shout out, like, we just gonna take over. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows? Next one gonna be back in Columbus.
Bro, maybe, bro. Maybe I might got my shop by then. Like, I'm gonna have my shop by then.
Speed into existence.
I'm gonna be here, Next time y'all come around, bro, if y'all come to my city, bro, I'm gonna take care of y'all, bro.
So we gonna be down there for sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause we like driving too. So you know what I mean.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
So like throughout this journey, you know, cause most of the things you say, like, it resonated with me on my journey. Right. It's like, oh, I've been through that. I know exactly what he's saying.
Right.
And so one thing I noticed, like, being on this journey, you gonna have some type of self-doubt. Right. And I want to ask you, because you told me earlier, like, now it's to the point where, like, you don't even think too much about, like, having self-doubt no more. So I want to ask you, like, what do you do to get through that? Like, how do you...
So, like, naturally, I have a lot. I got, like, to the point, motherfuckers probably think I'm cocky. I got the most confidence in myself. Like, the most confidence in myself. Like, it ain't nothing nobody can tell me about myself. It could be 50 girls lined up. They sound ugly. I'm still gonna walk out thinking I'm shit. I put something in my life. I swear to God, I think it's shit I can do that can't nobody do. It's shit that's in my head that can't nobody think of. It's shit that I could walk in a certain way that make other people want to walk like me. Like, shit like that, bro. Like, I just feel like I got it, bro. And I always wasn't like this. I always didn't feel like I got it. But once I start seeing and being myself, the more you get into your own natural path, bro, the more you gonna see is nobody like you, and the more confident you gonna get yourself. And that confidence gives me results. When I do things confidently, and I go in places and I act confident, I get huge rewards from it. Big rewards. Big things. Like when I went to SneakerCon, I'm gonna use SneakerCon again because that was one of the biggest events my brand has been through. I've been to another event, I think it was the Sneaker Travelers or something. It was out here too. This is why I love Cleveland, bro. I done made some big ass. Shout out Cleveland, bro. Shout out Columbus. Most than everything, bro. I love that city with my whole heart. But shout out Cleveland too. I made a lot of money out here legally. Shout out Cleveland, man. But yeah, so like even there, like I walked in, I head up. I didn't have the best shit. Like nigga, I came in there with fucking boxes, like real cardboard boxes. Like nigga, I had mismatched hangers, bro. Like I had crazy shit in my shit, but I didn't give a fuck, bro. Like I went in there, people came up to my booth, I'm confident, I'm talking to people, I'm treating it like I'm the one. When you treat it like that and when you move like that and you got that vibe to you, people gonna start thinking, mismatched hangers are kind of cool. They gonna go from like, man, this nigga got mismatched hangers.
That makes
then they gonna come in, they gonna be like, damn, that shit actually kind of cool. Maybe I gotta do that next time. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you the one and you got the power, bro, and you got the confidence, you can change the whole event of everything. People will start trying to be like you. You feel me? So that's one thing. Like I don't even have self-doubt because I go in confident and I don't expect no crazy results. I just do what I do because I love it and I'm confident about it. And I have real passion. Like I have real meaning behind this stuff. Like real meaning. So I'm just sharing my meaning to the world and it naturally has people gravitate to me. And it naturally has people just looking up to it, idolizing it in their own way. And when I see those type of things, when I get messages from people like, bro, you motivate me, bro. I look at things different because you, bro. I get that a lot. You feel me? I don't let it get to my head, but I let it get to my heart. Where I realize, like, damn, bro, like I'm really doing something, and that pushes me every day.
That's deep. Like I said, I don't let it get to my head. I
let it get to my heart. Like I really feel that because it takes somebody. It takes in today's climate, in today's world, it takes a lot for somebody to give you a flower.
For real.
Everybody be feeling like they fucking Jay-Z out this bitch. Like nigga, you nobody, bro. Shut up, nigga. Hold up.
When I took from that though, when you said don't let it get to your head, let it get to your heart.
Yeah.
Like, cause when you let it get to your head, now it kind of, cause in a way it don't keep you humble.
Yeah.
And so now you start thinking you this and you that,
Big-headed.
and then something gonna happen that's gonna humble you again. But when you let it get to your heart, you know what I'm saying? You still level-headed.
Yeah.
You know? But now you let it fuel you to keep on great.
You feeling it and you like you in an elevated state of feeling. You like, I know I'm moving with a purpose. I know I'm doing something great. I know because I feel it in my heart. But I'ma still think like I still gotta go harder. I still gotta go good. I still gotta try. I'm still not where I need to be. But in your heart, you know you pushed by the people who are behind you. You feel me? You ain't let it get to your head where you sitting there like, oh, I'm not nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like that sometimes. I get confident. That's how you psych yourself up sometimes. Even if you got to do that to feel confident, get them thoughts out your head. Do that.
Fake it till you make it.
Almost.
Real shit. I live by that sometimes.
almost like when you talking to a new girl, like you gonna continue to do what it was that got her in the first place.
Yeah.
Instead of just alright. Now I got a new chick, alright.
Yeah,
falling out your purpose.
And that's what she leaves.
And then that's gonna humble you back again.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta just be the same nigga the whole time. You feel me? You gotta do something that's just you. That's why I say, don't change yourself. Be the same nigga, like be the same person all the way through. Cause if you yourself from the start, you ain't change it up, you're your real natural self, you can wake up. You don't have to put on an act. You ain't never gonna get drained because it's nothing other than you. Right. It's just you. Right. You feel me? Like I don't gotta wake up. Oh my god!
I gotta go back to that beach.
I gotta act Like, just for example, like if you got a job, you at work, you got a fake laugh to your boss. You gotta do all this shit. Yeah, you feel me? Real shit. You got a fake laugh. You gotta be like, oh my God, bro.
That's how you be.
You got that? Bro, you cultivate that fake laugh. You got the right one, real professional. Yeah, bro, you right, bro. Yeah.
That's a knee slapper, man. And I walk out, I'll be like,
oh, man, that's how it be sometimes.
Maybe just be yourself from the start. Don't try to be yourself, be this, and then try to be yourself and that and that. Just throw it. And now everybody feel weird and shit. Nah, be yourself from the start, so you don't gotta switch nothing up. You be your natural self, and if they got a problem with it, they gotta learn you. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to have the patience to try to learn you, or nobody want to be there to learn, then that's on them. Cause you are as long as you're being an understanding person and learning other people and seeing where you're wrong, if they can't receive you being a good person, if they don't understand that, no, you can't be mad at that. But that's on y'all.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have anything left to say, man, I mean, this was the most powerful conversation that I feel like one of the most powerful conversations we have with a guest, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is most definitely one of my favorite ones.
Shout out, yeah.
Man, bro, I appreciate you for coming out for real. All love here, brother. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be the last time, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the last time, bro. We're gonna be out in Columbus. Next one, I wanted to be in Columbus.
Yeah, I want to do something. I'm gonna set some shit up. I'm working, man. By the next time y'all come, I'm gonna have a lot of things done. I might even come
last thing I'm gonna say. So this thing I'm gonna start doing. So right now, from let's say next year, where do you want to be? What do you want to have accomplished next year?
Like a year from today?
Yeah, a year from today. Yeah.
For one, I want to be at peace mentally. Like, I want to be in a peaceful state, for sure. I want to be peaceful, but I also want to be working. I want to be working. I want to have a lot of things happening. I want to be in a space where I'm full-time business all the way. Like, I got a shop. I got input. This is hopeful. We speaking hopeful.
Yeah.
I got a shop. I got employees. I got people working for me. I'm teaching people. I got courses out. I got classes running in real life. Real classes, really teaching people. And probably like some investment properties.
Okay.
That's my big goals. There's things I look at, get up every day, look at my wall. I got a whole whiteboard on my wall right there.
That's cool. Gotta have that vision for it.
Wake up every day, look at that. So if I can accomplish all those things by 1 year from today,
that's what.
And I think, from what I'm seeing, I feel like you are.
You are. You going to, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because I see you got a vision.
Yeah.
And you know how you're going to get there.
I'm going to stick to it.
Stick to it, man. I believe in you. We believe in you. And the people that's watching believe in you, too.
Hey,
you
shout out y'all, too.
So, yeah, man. All love. So, once again, man, y'all tap in with his merch. Tap in with everything he got going on, man. What's your Instagram again?
realrich_AI on Instagram. realrichempire.studio on Instagram for the brand. Real Rich Empire on YouTube, everything. Real Rich ENT on YouTube for the music and all that. TikTok, Real Rich Empire. The Integrity Podcast.
I was about to mention that too. Bro got a podcast too.
We got one episode out. I ain't fucking with them, man. These niggas got the. Hey, if y'all can see what they got here, bro. If y'all can see, they got the. They got the computer with the stand with the fancy leather bags. Them bags ain't no regular polyester, bro. Them is leather, bro. They got the lights. They got everything to turn this whole shit. They got the mic.
Hey, soon we coming wireless mics though. We coming wireless mics soon.
They fucking the game up. Y'all better catch up. All the podcasts out here, especially in Cleveland, y'all better catch up.
Hey, man. For real, man. No, but it's a pleasure having you, man. All love, man. Appreciate you, man. That's it, y'all. We love y'all. See y'all next one. Oh, wait, we gotta say it. Wait. So, every podcast at the end, you said make sure you use your 9 to 5 to fund the 5 to 9, so the 5 to 9 can become the 24/7.
Okay. Alright.
So, you got it?
I'm saying, what's y'all?
Yeah, so
Alright, let's do it in levels.
Alright, so
Make
sure you use your 9 to 5 to fund the 5 to 9, so the 5 to 9 can be 24/7. Yeah.